Everyone who's not a white male benefits from affirmative action. And again, it isn't giving somebody something that doesn't deserve it. You're either willfully ignorant, an idiot, or you're purposefully misleading the public, i.e. lying. Okay? Again, his assertion that affirmative action doesn't help Indians is again coming from that cognitive dissonance where people have a deficit thinking, a deficit model thinking when it comes to black people. There's no way affirmative action is helping me, or there's no way we need affirmative action because according to him, all you need is hard work and dedication. So what you're saying is all these black people who are not getting stuff don't have hard work and dedication? I'm gonna ask y'all this then. If y'all swear to God, y'all doing something so different, you're doing things so better than black people, what is it, right? Don't we all wanna learn? Don't we all wanna be successful? So what are we doing that's so wrong? Tell me, all these others that are not black, that are benefiting from things that black people fought for, what are we doing so wrong? I've heard foolishness like, oh, blacks don't believe in academics. Oh, blacks only are selling drugs. Or blacks are only they're only interested in music and sports. You guys are ridiculous. Y'all chase your own tail like an Ouroboros, like an idiot, and you're swallowing up your own lies and you defecate them out. You guys are absolutely ridiculous. Affirmative action, again, does not make way for people who don't have the qualifications or who don't have the academic achievement. It just logically would not work, logically would not make sense. You guys are just, cognitive dissonance on a whole new level. It's ridiculous how it's ridiculous how adhered you are to your racism, and it's disgusting, it's annoying, and it's just a plague. This guy said Asians aren't affected by affirmative action. I'm gonna show you the graphic again why that's a lie. If you reverse that number, if there's a 37% drop in Asian Americans being hired in these places or accepted into these places, then that means 37%. And last time I checked, Indians were Asian, right? But to affirmative action, you're not Asian anymore, right? But again, everyone who's not a white male benefits from affirmative action. And again, it isn't giving somebody something that doesn't deserve it. And the last and most disgusting thing, well, I won't say the last thing, because this guy says affirmative action doesn't affect the black Americans. It only affects immigrants coming in. And again, remember, he said that Indians aren't benefiting from it. I'm gonna read you the exact quote, what this guy said. How could you give something to somebody just because you look like someone who once had a bad thing done to them, so you should get something over someone who looks like someone who once did a bad thing? What? So i.e. basically what he's saying is, just because you're a descendant of a slave doesn't mean you should get a position over a white person. What? First off, that's not what it is, moron. What affirmative action is, for the last time, well, not really the last time, because I don't think, idiocy doesn't go away. Idiocy is like a virus, it's an infection. You can't kill it. So I will say this now as a antiviral to anyone who's watching this. Affirmative action is making sure companies, schools, and any other institution does not discriminate. And what is discrimination? A legal term which means you are depriving someone from something or maltreating someone, and the list can go on. but you're basing your decisions on either the race, the gender, the sexual orientation, the ability status. You're basing your actions on that. And they say, well, that's exactly what affirmative action is doing. No, it's not. Because before affirmative action, none of these people who were not white males were getting what they deserved. So you talk about, oh, you got a dedication and hard work. Miss me with that garbage, please. And again, these aren't my ideas. These are the plain, hard facts in black and white, but you're too lazy to go look them up. You'd rather believe in a deficit model of black people because it makes you feel better, because you all have mental Napoleon complexes. And I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully this antiviral works. If it don't, whatever, I'll see all the rest of y'all in the next class.
And that's the bottom line.
See y'all. Peace.
Gold sets